has been waived by the Lakers.
I, I don't. Oh man, they fucked up. They fucked up.
Look, I think maybe they'll bring him back next year. I don't know, but they released him, so that kind of sucks. Wow.
They should.
After
They
all
should
that,
have kept.
well, but they've been talking about like, oh, he's gonna be. We'll see about the playoffs. Then they waived him. I guess they had to waive him, you know, for I guess roster, because they just got Markeith Morris, so I guess they did one for
Take
one.
off your jersey. What is he sitting? What is he sitting there for?
I honestly I don't know, but
You wait to Marcus Cousins, but not Jared Dudley. Okay.
yeah, I
Anyway,
don't even get it.
like
But
he don't
yeah,
even do nothing.
yeah, it's interesting. I don't even know why.
But what's interesting is how double O AG got finessed again. He got
Yeah,
finessed again. And then why is everybody only attacking Dwayne Wade like he's the nigga that like he's the nigga that did like he's the one that gave the nine out of everybody. You attack the guy that has the most clout in the whole shit.
who you're talking about?
I'm talking about Wade.
Oh,
Everybody attacked him because he gave a nine for that dunk. I don't
look,
get it.
he got attacked him, right? Because he did that so Derek Jones Jr. could win. We know what he was doing. He think he's funny. He think he's slick, but he did it so that he can give his boy the win. But his boy shouldn't have won. Aaron Gordon jumped over a 7'3" or 5 or whatever size guy. That is way more impressive than anything that other guy did. Anything Derrick Jones Jr. did. So I don't know why he had to do that, but that's okay because don't worry, the dunk contest will die because we won't have anybody else next year.
All he did was like five or six between the leg dunks, bro. I mean, there are different variations, but at the same time, it's like you're doing the same one. You're doing the same dunk a different way. It's
Look,
not like
I think he was. I think wait, you're talking about what again?
I'm talking about. Derek Jones Jr. did the same
Oh,
variation five times.
yeah, Derrick Jones. Yeah, it was the same dunk. So I don't know why he kept getting 50s and whatever. He should have gone less, and that's
It was
why.
the way he did it. It was the way he did it. That's why. That's why he got those 50s. And plus, none of them other than Wade are dunkers. Candace
Yeah,
Parker is a dunker.
I think.
Chadwick ugly ass Bozeman, he's just an actor who just plays a fake role. And then you got Common who doesn't even play basketball
Well, he
like
plays
that.
basketball. He plays basketball.
Yeah,
But
but he's not a dunker though.
they're actors. I mean, I don't know how much you really played
Exactly,
after.
they play fake. They're fake. They
Well,
play fake things that we
I think
like.
Boseman. I think Chadwick Boseman's more of a fake personally, but that's just my idea.
I don't like how he looked. He looked funny to me.
Well, yeah, he does look a little bit funny,
I don't
but
like how he looked at all.
uh, for me, I think I really do think that you know, you could. They did my guy wrong. They really did, and there's nothing else I could say. They did him wrong. They should have not done what they done. They should have gave him the trophy because now he's not going to come back, and that's not good for us. That's not good for us fans for him not to come back. He needs to come back and try and win, but he won't because they screwed him again. And so I'm tired. I'm tired of them. I really am. I'm so
Even Zach Levine said it like 4 years ago. He felt like he felt like that trophy isn't his.
yeah. I'm sure
That's
he
what he felt.
doesn't. I'm sure he doesn't feel like it is because he knew he didn't win. Because he knew he didn't win. That's why. Like it's not hard. It's not hard for him to say stuff like that. Oh, I don't feel like I should have won. Yeah, because that was the year that was when he did the free throw line dunk, right?
He did. I think he did a free throw line between the legs dunk.
Yeah, I believe that was the year he did that. Yeah, for sure, he shouldn't have been in there, man. The hell, he should have never. He should have never. won that thing.
The
But
way the way he got up in the air and jumped over the Magic mascot and sat, it's like he sat in midair and dunked it and still lost. Okay, because
yeah,
he explained
that's
it.
what he did.
Yeah, because he explained the whole dunk. Like he basically you had to finish the dunk or you're busting your ass.
Yeah,
That's how it is. You have to finish the dunk. Other than that, you're busting your ass, and then it's gonna be bad for you, and then you're gonna get mean for the rest of your life. But he should have won. I don't know. He cleared Taco Fall, the tallest man in the NBA right now. So I don't know. I don't know why he's cursed with the slam dunk competition. He's
yeah, I
cursed.
don't know.
It's getting so bad to the point where he wants to win a 3-point contest now. Somewhere where you can't get cheated.
Yeah. I just got another news update. Lance Stevenson is seeking a return to the NBA following the season in China where he averaged 26.7 points, 7.4 rebounds, and shot 52% from the field. If I'm a team, I would pick him up. He'll be good.
I mean, it's China though.
Yeah, but I think I would still get him.
I
He's
mean,
got to be better than Marcus
I'm not saying
Morris.
I wouldn't get him, but it's like though you hear those numbers, I'm like, you didn't even average 10 per game in Indiana. You didn't even do none of that in the NBA. But you go overseas and you're like the Kobe of overseas over there, just dropping 26 points per game and shooting over 50%, something you never did when you was in the league. Because why? Because there are so many complications and so many things that got in your way of trying to at least achieve one of those numbers. But I would get him over J.R. Smith. At least he don't drink Henny like him. Shit. I don't want that
Wow.
nigga on my team. I don't want J.R. Smith on my team. I hate, I don't hate him, but he's just a detriment. He's just a detriment to the team, and he will not make the team better than what any team is right now. Even the worst team in the league, he wouldn't make them better.
Yeah, it's no lie. He wouldn't do much. He wouldn't do much. But you know, we'll see. We'll see about what he's gonna do. Oh man. So, what is the first topic that's on the floor here?
The All Star game.
Well, obviously it was a very good All Star game. the
Yeah, it was good. Okay, I don't
No,
know.
no. Let me tell you something. Don't be that kind. Don't be a douchebag. Okay.
Look, you
Here's
just
what.
said if
No.
you look.
This is what I have been saying consistently since. All I said was it wasn't good because even when it got to the fourth quarter, the game wasn't very competitive at all. Now it's been competitive since. Okay, it's been very competitive in the fourth quarter. The new way they do it has helped the competitiveness of the damn contest. It was not competitive through the first three quarters. They didn't do a goddamn thing to stop anybody. You just run over there and dunk on everybody's fucking head like it was nothing. I mean, am I not telling the truth here? It was not good. Okay, it was trash. Garbage. You heard me? Want me to say it again? Garbage. Trash. Okay? And this year it was good. The target score helped it. Now you got LeBron and Giannis facing each other. Giannis Dean up LeBron. LeBron Dean up Giannis. Nobody can score. Everybody's getting fouled. Kyle Lowry is trying to get all those charges. And Anthony Davis helped by missing the first free throw on purpose or not on purpose. I don't know. And making the last
I would
one.
never I would never do that dumbass shit.
Well,
Nope.
if that's really what he did, I'm not going to demean the guy for trying to be a showman. That's what you
I
do.
mean he said it on TV,
Yeah, he
so
said no. That's what he said. Now, Kev just said that to try and cover up for him being a horrible free throw shooter. Maybe that shooting that thing like really bad, fine, but who knows, man? We'll see. We will see. We will
I
see.
mean the All Star game it was obviously not good, but I still enjoyed it because it's an exhibition game. Ain't
Well,
nothing else.
no, but that exhibition game needs to be a lot better than whatever it is right now. That thing was not very good, so it needed to be better. and it got better. That's all I want. I just want a good product. I deserve a good product.
Well,
I
people were
deserve it.
complaining about how the game. People were complaining how the game ended on a free throw, which is like, bro,
Uh,
don't
yeah, I read that. I mean, a lot of games end on the fucking free throw. What are they
like,
talking about?
like
Do
yo.
they even watch basketball?
I'm sitting here like, so we're gonna complain for how it ended on a free throw, but we should not. What we should be complaining about is who is the reason why that happened. Kyle Lowry, out of everybody on the court, he is the guy that just looks like he would just fuck it up on the court.
Well, let's just be honest. They were trying. They were playing that like it was an actual playoff game. He got screwed because he got put on the switch. So I'm not gonna blame the guy for that. He did get put on a switch and got Anthony Davis. There was only one thing he could do, which is foul Anthony Davis, which he did.
But
So,
that led to their demise.
well, I mean, they had a 9 point lead. They had a lead a lot of the game, and I don't know what they were doing. They kind of just like, personally, they just didn't play very good. So who knows? I don't even know. It was a. They had what's it called? Like no bigs. Essentially, they had Joel Embiid and Giannis, and they're gonna
But yeah,
switch.
but Giannis was he's at the top of the key, so that means there's only one guy. You're in LeBron's position. He's at the top of the key. There's like three people there's like three like red shirts on his left and one red shirt on the right. And then you have Anthony Davis who's basically around the basket on the right side, and then LeBron's just looking at him. So he just passed. So what he was going to do is Davis was trying to get set up, and he passed it to him, but then he fouled him.
Yeah, but it was easy. It was an easy pass. I mean, he just cuts through the middle, and Kyle Lowry gets the switch. Kyle Lowry has to foul him. That's all you can do. Because if you let him just catch the ball, I mean, he would just score like it was in the game's already over. So hey,
I mean,
that's all right.
even if he didn't foul him, he would have scored anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's why he decided to foul him because the truth is, what a lot of teams are a lot of people are gonna do is they're not gonna just let a guy score on them, especially at that point of the game where none of the players want to be scored on. Like even James Harden wouldn't allow guys to just score on him like easy, and you had to work hard.
They
Excuse me.
don't. I mean, the fourth quarter, no, there barely anybody dunked.
Oh yeah, because they won't let you dunk. That's what I'm talking about. In in the fourth quarters of past All Star games, you could still dunk, you could still throw the ball up, do all that stuff. But in this All Star game, fourth quarter, which is every All Star game is kind of like this, it was a different level. You couldn't dunk, you can't really shoot. Guys are D'ing up, switching, communicating, putting their bodies out there. The guys got into it. That's what made the All Star game very good. Everybody else is like me. The All-Star game is not good. It's a sideshow. Nobody
I mean,
watches it.
I knew
I
it wasn't good, but I just wasn't complaining really because it's
Yeah,
what it
because
is.
you have submitted. You're a submissive man to the All-Star game, which I
Oh,
don't get. You should have been like everybody else.
it is what it is. I'm not complaining.
What you talking about? I do not like how it is. At least with the new format, these teams won't at least get blown out by crazy anymore. They'll keep it relatively close, and the third and the fourth quarter are going to be the quarters where there's going to be the most competitiveness. But at least the first and second, they won't blow each other out immediately. We've seen those All Star games where it's essentially over by the start of the fourth, regardless. I mean, it's just not. It wasn't good, but this year was a far better. And I'm a happy man. I'm a happy, happy man. Continue this energy for the next couple years, and I won't say anything.
I don't know about that because I don't know about all
Oh
that.
no! If it goes back to being trash again, I will. So it better not be
See, see,
trash.
see? So you can't say
Oh
keep the
no, no,
energy,
no, no, no! I
but
I ha- I I've said I've kept the same energy. I said if it's good, I'm happy with it. If it's bad, I don't like it. I keep that energy. I haven't changed. But
Hmm.
you haven't changed because you are okay with being submissive to trash and then being okay
Um,
with it being good.
it is what it is. I wasn't really. I would like it to get
Like,
better, but I was like,
no,
it's what
you
it's
should
whatever.
want it to get better. Want
And yeah, I
you
did,
should
but
demand to get better.
I
You're
did. But what can one man do to make the game better?
Chris Paul was the one man that did something. It was called
Exactly. He's
tripling
the
a target score. So don't tell
yeah,
me what can one
yeah,
man
but
do.
that's the thing. He's in the league. We are not. So what can we do? All we can do is to talk about it.
Even if you're in the league, you're still one guy. What he did was do what one man's supposed to do when he's able to be in it. He changed it. He made it more of a he made people want to play more because you had the kids sit there, you had charity, you had the biggest prize in the fourth quarter. He basically forced them to play basketball, and it was good. The Austin game was good. The Rising Stars game was trash as usual. Until the end where John Morant and Zion Williamson tried to dunk. I love that part, but the rest of the game was trash. It
Wow.
always is. I'm sorry.
You
I,
sleeping
I
on that game.
I don't
Sleep.
watch it, so it's trash. I don't sleep on that game. I know it's literally the kids' version of the All Star game. Huh? Why would I watch if I don't watch the original version? Why would I want to watch the kids' version?
Because the kids version, they're all grown men.
Like what the f? Like Miles Bridges won because Miles Bridges decided to play a little bit harder than everybody else. Like, come on now,
I
man.
mean, he was the reason. He was the reason why they made a comeback.
Oh, wow, what a surprise! And I bet you the other team didn't really stop anybody. They just said, go out there and you know score how much you want. Okay, go score how much you want. You want to go score. What's his ass? Miles Bridges, go score. We don't care. We don't care. You can score as much as you want. So, whatever, man. Ugh,
Mm.
I'm tired of the Rising Stars game. The only good thing was John Moran Zion. So that's fine.
Well, I mean, well, I mean, you're gonna keep getting tired of it because it's never gonna go away.
That's why I'm not watching it. I'm gonna watch the All Star
You,
game. And
well,
I'm gonna watch the All Star game because the All Star
you
game is
must
actually
watch it
good
at
now.
all. You must watch it at all times. Every year,
Watch what?
every city, every state,
Watch what?
the Rising Stars game.
I'm not watching that trash. Have fun sticking it in your mouth, drinking it. Drink that Rising
Um,
Stars Kool Aid, cause I ain't gonna drink it.
uh, I'm drinking water. Stay healthy.
Okay, fine. You can go drink that Rising Stars water bottle. I'm sure they got those over there too. Go drink that too.
I'm not paying. I'm not paying $3 for those weak ass water bottles.
Well, you
When I
shouldn't be
get
watching
it,
that garbage basketball game, but you do.
yeah, because I'm a fan of the game.
Are you crazy? Fans of the game
No.
don't enjoy that game.
I mean,
If
why?
you
So why are they there then?
because they need space time to fill and give them something to do. They've had a game forever, and I didn't watch it then. I don't watch it now. So until once now
I
forget
don't
all.
think you ever. Well, I think you barely watched any of them.
I wonder why.
So
You want me
that's
to tell you
all,
why I didn't watch any of them?
because they're good.
Well, no. It starts with a T.
What?
Trash. That's why I don't watch it. Now, let's get on to the All Star Saturday Night. Easily the best part of the entire All Star weekend until the fourth quarter All Star game. First thing, skills challenge. Bam Adebayo won, beating Domantas Sabonis in the finals. It was a great Rising Stars game, and it just shows that big guys are very skilled right now, and they should handle the ball more.
I mean, well, if you look back at it, majority of the way ever since they put up in that kind of format, majority of the bigs have won it.
Yeah, they may have won it, but this was a ultimate showcase of how far they've come because the finalists were all big guys. There was no guard. Like Patrick Beverly was horrible. Shea Gilgeous Alexander
Hell,
off
hell
his
no.
foot.
He that's a, that he only Patrick Beverly don't got no ball handling ability.
Well, he's a point. He's got some ball handling ability. He just doesn't have the top guard level because their ball handling ability is they dribble like me. That's what people call ball handling
Gee,
ability. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do. Don't sit here and start being
I mean,
like,
it's
okay,
it's some light,
it's not no light, babe, boy.
Not
I
that's
defend
my John
defense.
Morant or Jay crossover.
Oh man, maybe if I played basketball for like 15 years of my life, yeah. No, it's pretty good. And I personally don't think you need to have some crazy ass handles like they have. These handles don't get you turning and burning,
That's
okay?
why
Like,
and that's why I said I don't need them hand I don't need those handles. I don't
well,
need those
yeah,
handles.
you
I'm
need
a
those.
god.
You need those hands because the only position you're gonna play is point guard, and if you're
Look,
gonna be Patrick Beverly because you ain't got no you ain't got none of that like that, so you gonna be Patrick Beverly. Just you can shoot.
I got more than him. I can tell you that right now. I can shoot
Well,
better. I can play better defense. I can dribble better than him.
whoa,
I can do
don't
it
say
all.
better defense. Don't disrespect that man. That's
Look,
that's that's
look.
that's a first team all.
All he do is foul you.
Okay,
How
well
is he
look,
good at defense and he gets fouled out and
he's
he's
actually a
fouled like
good.
what
Yeah,
10 less
well,
than like
he know
5 times a
a
season?
lot of people say a lot of us say he's good on defense. Just because Russell Westbrook says he all he does is foul and touch you a lot doesn't mean he's not good on defense. He's a good defender. Does he have some? I'm sure he has some all defensive teams.
I
At
mean, he
least
do.
one. Yeah, so of course he's a good defender. I'm not gonna disrespect that man. It's just like when Steph Curry comes back next year and cook him up, everybody will be happy. That's when I'll be happy.
We never did the intro at
Well,
all.
well, look, man. Oh yes, it's your boy going forward, and I hope welcome to the was it the APF
See, look, that's how
AGS?
you know. See, look, that's how you know he ain't in it like that. He don't even know the damn name.
What's the name? What's the name again?
Oh my God, are you
Was it?
really?
What's the name of this thing, man?
It's
Ah,
APF, damn it! Oh
okay,
my
there.
God.
APF
How
podcast.
that's how you see. Look, that's how you know he ain't in it like that. He don't even know the name.
Oh
Literally,
man, how can this happen? I mean,
you should ask yourself that shit. How can that happen?
anyways, back to the most important thing. Back to Patrick Bear. Okay,
And it is I,
so
the most phenomenal man that has shocked the system, aka the coach, schooling these niggas out here how to ball out in these streets.
yes. Now back to what I was doing, which is talking about Patrick Beverly being a great defender. He is
And
a all defensive
forgetting
first
the name
team.
of the show. Yep.
Yeah, APF. I got it now. There you go. So we're good now. Okay, nice. Now back to what I was saying, sir. Okay, this guy is you cannot be the defender of Patrick Beverly. Not even close. He's an all defensive first team, second team. Now, if you're telling me that if you do the same thing like him, you'll be a good defender, then fine. But this guy is a great defender. He's able to put that body on you.
I mean, I would have fouled it. He probably has the highest fouls per game on his team.
Well, obviously, look, the way he wants to play the game is the way he wants to play the game, and that's just how it is. He has to do what he does because he's really small. So he's like 6'1". He's not a big guy. So he has to be overly physical like he is. I mean, that's just how it's got to be for him.
Yeah, but that's a downfall. You overly aggressive, then you overly foul.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. But hey, if that's how it is, that's how it is. It's not like he's there for anything like for offensive purposes. He's just there to play basketball and defend, not really a scoring threat on the
See,
court.
look, he literally brought nothing to the league, but yet he's in it. He's in the league though.
He's in the league because he can play defense on point guards, which is a very important thing in the league today. As you know, the league has transitioned to a guard heavy league. All your best players are guards, pretty much, except they're very few. But let's be honest, the point guard position is the deep and the shooting guard position are the deepest positions in the NBA. The other positions, centers, power forwards, small forwards, there's not that many great ones. Three of them are in one city. Okay, like the top three are in one city. really. You can't really name the other
Wait, who?
3 or 4. LeBron, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard are
Oh,
generally
no, oh,
three,
okay. Oh.
threes and fours. Yes, Paul George can go to the two because, of course, he's a she. I mean, Trace McGrady was a two. Trace McGrady kept in the three, but Trace McGrady doesn't have the physical strength, I think, to play three. But the top three of them are in one city. But at point guard, you've got Ja Morant now. You've got Kyrie, obviously, Kemba Walker, Steph Curry, Dame Lillard, Luka Doncic, Ben Simmons. You got Trey Young, John Wall when he was healthy. So I mean,
Bro, what
yeah,
the hell happened? He ain't been back in the.
well, John Wall. You remember I told you that he tore his Achilles falling in his house.
That's what I know about that, but it's like you ain't heard about him in like
Actually, I just saw him do
literally.
like a 360 dunk. I thought he did like a 360 dunk in practice of one and shooting around one of the Wizards games like a couple months ago. So he's
Don't
getting
be
back.
surprised. Don't be surprised if Bradley Beal leaves.
Bradley Beal sure seems like the type of guy who is doing everything he can to stay. It doesn't seem like he wants to leave. That's just to me. Like the way he talks, the contract. I think he really wants to stay. But look, if I was him, give it one more year. If it doesn't work, then leave. And then if he leaves in Washington, just let go of John Wall and then rebuild your team with Rui Hachimura and Davis Bertans and whoever else. And that's what I would do. It's very simple for me what to do with the Washington Wizards.
Bro, Bertans was like a fucking what do you call him, the Latavian laser or some shit. Boy, that
Maybe
nigga
that's
was
what I called it.
or something like that. Man, that nigga was going crazy in the 3-point shootout.
Yeah, that's why teams want him in the league. They want him on their team. Like the Lakers could use him because he need more shooting. I'm sorry, they really do. So
And Kyle Kuzma still. Everybody making memes about Kyle Kuzma still there, and he's being on the trade rumor being traded, and I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do about him.
about who are you talking about?
Kyle Kuzma.
I would just keep him. Look, I don't know. I have to look up how many minutes he plays per game. But if he plays like over 28 minutes and he's not, then he's just not very good. That's really what it is. He's averaging like 24 to 25 minutes. Um, he the last game against the Warriors, he had 29 minutes, only scored 12 points, had six assists, and 3 steals, which is good. But he's just not going to average his scoring. He has like this year, he's down in scoring, down in field goal percentage, down in 3 point, less rebounds, less assists, and less steals than his career. If you look at his career from 2017 and 19, essentially the years with the 1 year with LeBron where he was a starter, he was good. Like people want the Kyle Kuzma of the last 3 years, but the Kyle Kuzma of today just doesn't have the minutes nor the confidence, I believe, to want to go out there and shoot the ball. In my opinion,
No, he's been up and down ever since like LeBron took the backseat in scoring. It's like yeah, and then ever since Ingram, Lonzo, and Hart got traded, and everybody thought he was going to be that guy to shine. It seems otherwise. It seems otherwise because Ingram is the one that played in the All Star game, and he's the one that's averaging career numbers.
well, let's just be honest, right? Like Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram are the same kind of guys. They need the ball. Brandon Ingram went to a team where he could have the ball. Brandon Ingram's going with a possible superstar who is the one guy who I've seen the last couple years who does not need the ball to score and be effective. So Brandon Ingram's in the perfect team to be able to score like he's scoring and shoot what he shoots. That's another reason why Lonzo Ball is flourishing on the Pelicans. He has the ball, he can shoot, he can dribble, he can run the offense, and he has a lob threat in Zion for the next 6, 7 years. So, and Josh Hart is playing again 28, 30 minutes. He's playing a lot of minutes. He's playing more minutes than Kyle Kuzma. those guys all flourished because they went to a situation that was better for their skill set. Kyle Kuzma needs the ball. Kyle Kuzma, I think he doesn't need the type of alphas that he has on that team now with AD. And I think until that happens, he gets out of there, he will not show himself to be this great player. He doesn't even start. I mean, he would be a pretty good starter, but they tell him, come off the bench. You'll be a bench guy. Like, no, you aren't. He never is.
I wonder who can they replace for him to start.
It's just hard because you're starting Bradley, LeBron, AD, McGee, and Green. I mean, that's really their best lineup because he's not a good defender either. His problem too is he's not a good defender. If he was a good defender, then it would help him out, but he's not good at anything other than I can shoot the ball, and he's not good at that this year. So who knows, man? Who really knows?
What's I've been having what's been going on with the XFL? 'Cause I don't know nothing about that shit.
Oh well, look, the XFL is. I've enjoyed the XFL. Okay, it's the new football league, and it's to me it's been good. A lot of people I watch in the football world have been saying the XFL has not been very good, and I would tell them, well, what did you think was going to happen? Yes, they made rules to make it easier for teams to score, but I was not going to expect these quarterbacks to start throwing 5 touchdowns per game or have like 13 touchdowns in 3 games or however much. It wasn't going to be easy. These quarterbacks are not good. They only have like 2 good quarterbacks out of 8. PJ Walker for the Houston Roughnecks and
What's
Cardell.
up his name?
Yeah, that's the Houston Roughnecks. Yeah, that's what they
What
came up with.
the
I was like,
that's
whatever.
the whitest
Fucking
name
this.
you could ever come up with a team for a team.
Because Houston is synonymous with Cowboys, so they thought Roughnecks would be a good name. Okay, fine. And then Cardell Jones, part of the DC Defenders. They're the only 2 quarterbacks with any good pedigree. The other ones are not very good. The defenses are pretty good in the league because the offenses are so bad and the offensive lines cannot protect quarterbacks, and you can run the ball. But you really can't throw the ball a lot from what I'm seeing. A lot of interceptions by quarterbacks. And so I'll be watching it next week, tomorrow, because I do enjoy it. And for me, I already knew it wasn't going to be that amazing, so I can't really get disappointed by the. But if you thought it was supposed to be amazing, then of course you're going to be disappointed by the league.
Nigga said Roughnecks, bro. I just can't go.
I'm telling you, it's the name for some Cowboys, man. That's what they're going with.
Fuck this is. I was like, oh wow, the originality is so impeccable. I applaud them,
So you heard about LeBron? I'm sorry, Trey Young giving that 50 piece.
bro. He learned. He said I'm about to go off, and that's what he did.
He went after Jimmy Butler. He really, yeah. Because I was looking here. You saw the crossover video on Iguodala though. Oof.
Bro, he broke that boy into another universe.
Yeah, he really did. He really did. He scored 20 points in the fourth quarter. It's the third time he scored 20 points in the fourth quarter, breaking a tie with Zach Levine. Because what's the same thing between those 2 guys? They're the only good guys in their team who can score a bucket themselves. I'm sorry. Um, what can you do? I really want to know. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, remember when Trey Young still was over against Jimmy Butler in the Heat
Oh
earlier
yeah,
this season,
yeah.
and then they blew the lead and lost in overtime. So he kind of went back at Jimmy Butler for that. Bam Adebayo had a good game that also had 20 points and 19
Yeah,
rebounds and
yeah, he
7
did. He had
assists.
he had 28 points, 19 rebounds, and then didn't get no help.
Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. Jeez. Um, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do
And then when you're
against
the
that.
only guy on your own team scoring the ball like that, and then you got another guy on the opposing team just shooting all these damn threes that you know that he shoots at, from the logo, but you still don't defend him.
Yeah.
There's just nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do.
No, there's nothing you can do. Like you're correct. There's nothing you can do with the guy shown from the logo. But man, the question I heard today from Undisputed with Uncle Shay Shay and Skip being the nerd he is do you think Trey Young is on the way to being a future superstar? How do you answer that question?
I, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I can't say he's not. I can't say because I mean he's playing he's playing like a superstar. He's averaging superstar like numbers, and he's even got that little cockiness in him. He's even got that little I know I can do this. I know I can do this. I know I run this shit type of attitude. So I can't really say he's not gonna be on his way to superstar level. He's gonna be on his way to superstar level. I mean, otherwise he wouldn't have been in the All Star game. I mean, you can't be on your way to superstar level. You don't touch that kind of level. So
Yeah, for me, I think he's he's clearly a star, and he's clear on the way to superstar level. His problem is he's got one other guy who's on his team. It's John Collins. Kevin Herter, not that great. Cam Reddish, not really. DeAndre Hunter, just a good defender. I'm sorry. Cam Reddish and DeAndre Hunter are just good defenders. They can't shoot threes to save their lives, and the bench isn't very good. So Trey Young has to play the LeBron-like minutes, where he has to play 37 plus minutes and score a bajillion points for his team to have a hope of winning. People understand he scored 50 points of one? I believe it's like 129 points. He had to score a lot of points, like almost over 40% of their points to beat the Heat. Don't tell me you don't give him some good enough talent
let me
to defend.
hold on. Hold on a second. Hello? Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. You see this. So yeah, I think Trey is going to superstar level. To me, he's almost a superstar, but he just needs help. If he can get some help with doing his with the team to get him better players, just give him like one other guy who can shoot the ball and handle. I think he would be a lot better off. But who knows? We'll see what they do. That's interesting.
I
But
mean, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone right now, so you can just like whatever just comes to mind. You can just do talk or whatever. So
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Trey Young. He's very good. Great player. He just needs some help. Really does. A lot. He needs another ball handler. Really, like if they can find somebody off in the draft who can handle the ball, another shooting guard. Kevin Herter is not very good. Kevin Herter can handle the ball. He just isn't very consistent. Now, is that because Trey Young has like a 35% usage percentage? I don't know because every time Trey Young isn't playing, Kevin Herter seems to be better, and then when he does play, he's not very good. So I don't really know.
You said for last year.
No, it's like what I'm saying is that I was talking about that Kevin Herter. Whenever Trey Young doesn't
Yeah.
play, it's pretty good. Whenever he does play, Kevin Herter is not good like that. Like he scores 17 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Can he do that every game? Can Cam Reddish score 16, 15 points per game every game? Can Hunter? No, they can't. That's why they lose so many games. Because Trey Young scores 30 points per game. John Collins usually scores around 18. And then the other three don't score anything. Like at all. Kevin Herter has these games where just cannot shoot the ball. And it's just Trey Young and John Collins. I've watched a lot of their games. I play fantasy. I put them in my team a lot. And I'm looking at their numbers. I'm like, well, damn, did anybody else help them? And you go look up and you see Kevin Herter has like 8 points in like 38 minutes. You're like, how does that happen? You play so many minutes. So for me, if I was them, look for another shooting guard. I think Kevin. Be careful, Kevin Herter. I like
That's
him, but
$2,557.87.
for what? Damn,
This
what cost that? What cost that much money? Oh, alrighty. Let me see here. Well, again, big news. DeMarcus Cousins, because on Twitter he's trending like not Cousins. He's gone from the Lakers due to them on Markieff Morris because they want a guy who can help. I don't know why they um let him go. I would have let go of like anybody else. Like Troy Daniels doesn't play, Jared Dudley doesn't play. Man, I just don't get it, but they just for Markieff Morris, I don't really know why. Why Boogie? Like you're not even gonna play. Like he didn't. It's not gonna play. Like Troy Daniels is not also gonna play in the playoffs either. So why waive Boogie? You know.
yeah,
Now,
that amount is something that cannot be disclosed on the internet. Even
what?
though, yeah, that amount cannot be disclosed on the internet. So
What were you talking about?
what I just said, the money that cannot be disclosed.
Well, Markieff Morris is getting bought out for like probably like because Boogie's making about 3.5. So Markieff Morris is probably making around the same amount of money. So it was a 1-for-1, most likely. But
Well, bruh, they got me doing all. They got me taking a picture.
who you dealing with?
Some things that cannot be said on camera.
Oh wow, alrighty. Um, what am I gonna do
Come
here?
on, bro. Look at bro. I swear. Now talking about camera.
Yeah,
Oh my, bro. Oh my god. Talking about camera.
man, Omari Spellman, man, bring back Omari Spellman. That dude's on that horrible team. Bring him back. We need him back, man. I like Omari. Hopefully, we can get him back next
Boo,
year. Omari
boo
Omari Spellman could be our replacement for Draymond Green. At least something.
for donkey.
Oh, shut up. Ugh.
Donkey,
Ew, you
donkey.
sound ugly saying stuff like that. You are ugly for saying stuff like that. But what about my boy Alec Burks last night stepping up for the Sixers, being
I
that
mean,
guy?
he's not your boy no more. Y'all fucked
He's
up.
still the boy. He wants to come back to the team. So we should bring him back next year. For sure. See, I like him. He can score the ball. Ever since he got out of Utah, he's been pretty good. Utah don't know what they had. Oh, that's right. They had big ass Rudy Gobert down there, so he couldn't get no buckets. What a surprise.
I mean, OKC didn't know what they had, and
And who?
look what yeah,
And who?
OKC
Sabonis?
didn't know. Yeah, and Victor
Oh,
Oladipo.
they knew what they had. Victor Oladipo. They knew what Victor Oladipo was. But
No,
how
they
you gonna
didn't.
Oh, come on. How is anybody going to survive against with Russell Westbrook? First, Victor Oladipo wasn't even that good that year. He scored like 16 points per game. And Domantas
That was
Sabonis came off
that,
the
that was
bench.
good. That's good. How's that not good?
That no, that's not great. That's okay. You gotta be better. You're a
Look,
top five
look.
pick,
I
man.
mean, look who he's playing with. Look who he's playing for.
That's what I'm
They're not good.
saying. He was playing with
So
Russell Westbrook. They
I
used
mean,
to
16 points a game is decent. I don't know.
look.
I don't.
He's a
I
top
mean,
five pick. When you're a top five pick, I expect 20 plus per game, and that's my thing. You can't be scoring those 16 points. There's a reason why Orlando let him go. Now Orlando is not a good team or a good organization, but he wasn't very good there. And I'm pretty sure he was the guy they probably wanted to become their guy, and he was not able to. It took him a while. In OKC, he wasn't that great in my opinion. He scored 60 points per game. I would have to look up his shooting percentages but it was Russell Westbrook. He had a triple double, so he wasn't great in OKC. He goes to Indiana. He's finally the guy, and him and Sabonis become something. There is no way these guys would have ever become who they were on OKC with Russell Westbrook. They couldn't. Because Russell Westbrook for the next, was it 2 years, had a triple double. Or 3 years, a triple double. With and plus Sabonis would play with who? I actually don't know the rotations, but would he have played with Adams? I don't know. He wasn't even starting at that time. So does anybody really know what they have? The only team who knew what they had was OKC with James Harden. They had to know James Harden was going to be this guy. They just couldn't pay him, so they let him go. But all these other guys, like Sabonis and Oladipo, OKC could let Oladipo go. They were getting Paul George. It just made sense.
Well, well, hmm, it does make sense. I still think Oladipo did well for what he was presented with. I mean, he didn't have much say. He didn't have much say. So what could he do?
Well, I think you gotta. It was just hard. It's hard at that time. I get it. Russell Westbrook is the guy. One, number two, he's pretty much. I don't think he believed in any of his teammates. There's a reason why he had a triple double. He didn't believe in Oladipo. Didn't believe in Sabonis or Adams. Really, why you average a triple double? Because you have to. Because you don't believe your other team can do anything else. So yeah. Um, but we'll see. We'll see with Oladipo. He's this tonight's the first game he won't have a minutes restriction as he's I guess or believe he's fully back from the injury he suffered last year, which I was not happy about because I like Victor Oladipo. He was just not very good with the Thunder. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. And he only
Um,
has 2 points. What a
I
fucking
mean,
surprise.
did
Anyways.
you hear about Pop? Do you know who Popsmoke is?
He was he. I believe he probably just died. That's probably why we're talking about him. Did he die?
Yeah, yeah, he died.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's like he got set up. Like somebody took a picture outside his crib and then showed his the house number.
Uh huh.
So I believe that's how he got set up. I believe that's how he died.
Man, it's sure it's getting dangerous to be a rapper or something. Because now people are just telling. Now people are getting shot. Um, freaking. I just read it right here. Um, police has told CNN on Wednesday the person who called 911 had been in contact with someone in the house and that between 2 to 6 people broke into a home and one wearing a mask. So it was I don't know, man. It sure really does feel kind of um unfortunate about that. It
Yeah,
sucks.
because that's what I'm like. Me, because like there's like some rappers I like too, but it'd be dangerous, man. You buying all this drip, you buying all this other shit, and then you just die. You can't use that shit no more. All that drip
Yeah,
you
it's
bought,
just it's
all
really
the ice on
unfortunate.
your wrist, it's gone.
Yeah, it really does suck.
I think, yeah, I don't. If you want to be a future rapper out there, just 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 don't do too much. Just don't be talking crazy. I don't think Pops will really talk crazy, but it's just like
No,
you're just
it
a target.
just seems like he became a target. Guys broke into his house and killed him. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Who know? I'm sure he didn't do anything to nobody, man. But golly, you know, just break into the guy's house and shoot him up. 6 people. They're saying 6 people. That's a lot of people. Go break into your house for no reason.
But
Absolutely no reason.
is that it? That's all we have.
Yeah. But the one thing we want to talk about is our favorite duo, the Jiggy Truth. They're back in style, playing.
No, I don't think. No, these niggas don't know about these niggas. They don't know about that. They don't know about that.
Yeah, they may not know about that, but it's okay to talk about them because these are our favorite
I
guys,
mean,
man.
it's a no. I'm not saying not to talk about them because I like them too, but they don't. They don't know about them. We
Of
we
course, they don't
know
know.
we know about them niggas. We know we've been through it all.
Yeah, we know about those guys. Those guys, man. I'm so happy that they're back together again, playing video games. The Jiggy Truth. I mean, the channel got deleted. There, it was a channel. They're both putting the Jiggy Truth on both of their streams. Like, you can't help but love what you're seeing right here.
And I think that is he still streaming?
Are they still streaming? Yeah, I believe they're still streaming. I believe so. Yes, yes. They may still be streaming. At this point. So we'll see. Let me look it up here. If they're still streaming, cool. But man, those guys, man, um, gotta love what you're seeing right there between those two guys. It's great. It is great. All right. Oh man, I put Jamal Murray. Why did I put Jamal Murray? Fuck me. Anyways, Luka Doncic has 24 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and a block. That dude's a crazy ass motherfucker, man. Damn.
I'm telling you, Luca is already. We only have to speak on Luca's gonna be on the rise of superstardom. He already is.
Yeah, he really is. He gonna be on that. Man, I'm so tired of Victor Oladipo. How you only have 2 points, man? You fucking suck. I have nothing against Victor Oladipo, but I keep telling you he suck. But you know, I get some heat over here for telling the truth. That's what I'm saying.
I hate. That's why I hate. That's why I hate texting these bitches, man.
Oh man, do you really have to use words like that? Godly, gee
Bro, look,
willikers, gee
bro,
willikers,
bro.
calling women
First of all,
bitches. I mean,
why you sound like a white? Why you sound like a white man who don't do who got
whoa,
millions of
whoa,
dollars in
whoa,
their
whoa!
bank
What
account?
kind of racist? What kind of? What? Actually, not racist. What kind
G.
of stuff?
Willikers is a white per. What white people say. It's not.
Look,
I mean,
I
am I
just said G
lying?
willikers. I happen to say G willikers. Okay, fuck you. Anyways, look, why are you talking about women like that? Damn, calling them
All right.
bitches.
Why do these girls never text back like they act like they doing some shit?
Cause they're trying. Cause that's the give and take of the game right there. I guess
But
I don't really know. I don't text none of these crazy fucks. I don't care about them like that.
no, yeah, yeah. So asking me what gym do I go to, and then not responding, and then I tell you what gym, and then you don't, and
Okay,
then
you
you
tell
don't
them what
even.
gym, then don't respond again. You told them what gym, so they need to
I
respond
did,
to you. Yeah. So
I
then,
did.
yeah. So then, don't respond anymore. Let them be.
I mean, I ain't double text like that. If you
Oh,
double
okay. Yeah.
texting like,
Yeah. Then don't worry about it until whenever they'll respond when they want to, or if they don't want to respond, that's their problem. That exactly why I don't do all that texting. That's why I don't do all that
probably
texting.
probably because you don't got the sauce like that, but it's okay. It's okay.
Oh man, so great sauce. I don't give a damn about women at this point in my life. I'm sorry. I
It's
just don't.
okay. It's okay, little fella. No, you ain't
What are
big
you?
fella, but it's okay, little fella. Man, what's
What
up,
are
nigga?
you? Look at you with your what kind of garbage sound thing is that? The hell?
Don't even start. Don't even.
No
Do not
man.
even. Do not even
What?
start.
What?
Do-
That horrible sounding thing you had there?
What kind of? Okay, don't act like you got iPhone. Don't act
Huh?
like you got iPhone. No, don't act like you got iPhone now.
iPhone like
You
what, dude? Your thing
no,
sound. Your thing.
don't act like you got iPhone, bro. We both got Androids. I don't want to hear that. Nope, can't do that.
Look, I'm just telling you right now. Damn, you sure love that sound.
It was the best one there. So
Okay. Look, that's why I don't even have a sound. I don't even have one. I just You know, I don't give a shit about that shit.
Man, look. Anyway, we got to dip all this thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah, gotta totally dip. You're all a bunch of cocksuckers. So yeah, gotta
and
dip.
yeah, look, yeah, you talk okay, yeah, and you talk about me. But
Yeah,
anyways,
talk
it
about
is
the fans.
the most
Yeah.
phenomenal man that has shocked this
What you
system,
fuck? Oh,
aka the
okay.
coach.
What?
Yo, outro nigga.
Oh man, shut up. Anyways, I hope you
Yeah,
guys enjoyed the podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe. Look at the links down below. I can't see the links, but the links are down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. I gotta
no
go
shit.
watch some MacGyver. You know, cause
And
I'm
I
that
gotta
guy.
watch
I'm MacGyver.
wrestling.
Oh man, that garbage. She's gotta watch that shit again.
Oh
So
fuck
yeah,
out of
that's
here.
good too.
Anyway, hey,
Oh
we
man,
out this
look
day.
look at
We
the
out this
hate
day.
I'm getting. Look at the energy I'm getting
We
here.
we out.
Huh?
Ah.
Energy ass